Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Mosinee High School for tonight's conference matchup between the Tomahawk Hatchets and your Mosinee Indians. Tonight, we gather to celebrate our 5 seniors. We would like to highlight the dedication, hard work, and the leadership roles these young ladies have taken over the past 4 years. Not only in our basketball program, but in our school community as well. These amazing seniors have not just played basketball, they've created memories that will last a lifetime. These seniors have set the bar high for what it means to be part of this team and program. Your leadership, passion, and tireless commitment, both on and off the court, have made a lasting impact on every coach, player, and fan who's been lucky enough to watch you grow. The hours spent practicing, the early mornings and late nights, the wins and the losses. Each of these moments shaped who you are today and have brought us to this very special night. You've pushed yourselves and your teammates to be better, you've faced challenges with resilience, and you've shown what it means to be a true team player. We're proud of each and every one of you, not just for your athletic achievements, but for everything you've accomplished the past 4 years. Thank you for everything you've given to this program. And now we ask those who are able to please stand, face the flag, and put your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. And now for our starting lineups. First for the Tomahawk Hatchets. Number 5, Freya Alberg. Number 10, Lizzie Long. Number 11, Claire Alberg. Number 12, Anita Zerk. Number 24, Lydia Zerk. And now for your Mosinee Indians, number 12, Britt Fitzgerald. Number 13, Jenna Bartnett. Number 15, Lisa Bauer. Number 23, Taylin Churchley. And number 25, Miranda Snosky. The Mosinee Indians, Tomahawk hatchets, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship.
And with that, a good evening to you on this cold and windy and snowy night here in north central Wisconsin for tonight's great Northern Conference matchup as Coach John Long leads his Tomahawk hatchets down the roads of I-39 into Mosinee, Wisconsin for a date with the Indians as it's the 14-6 Mosinee Indians against the 11-10 Tomahawk hatchets. Jack Weber along with Joey Ramsey tonight here on Zaleski Sports. It's a cold night. Glad you could make us a part of your Friday. Hope a good weekend is in store. Hopefully weather won't contradict that too much as we're just about ready to go. As the tip-off is won and controlled by Alberg, and she loses the handle out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Hatchets. Starting fives first for Coach Long's Hatchets. It's number 5, Freya Alberg, number 10, Lizzie Long, number 11, Claire Albert, number 12, Anita Zert, and Lydia Zert. Rounding out the starting five, here's Alberg driving inside off the glass, puts it in, and Tomahawk draws first blood, 2-0 Hatchets. Up top, here's Jersley driving inside, taking it herself off the glass, and puts it up and in. Taylin Jersley, no surprise, she gets the scoring started for Mosinee. Albert trapped, gets around the double team in the corner to Zert down low. Alberg off the glass, can't get it to go. Ball loose, and it is controlled by Bartnick. Jersley controlling up the floor. 2-2 to start things out. Back out to Maurer, back up top. Fitzgerald back to Maurer. Shinuski in the corner. Here's Maurer back up top to Jersley. Jersley drives, Jersley back in the corner. Shinuski had a look, instead doesn't take it. Back in the corner to Maurer. Maurer looking inside. Back up top to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald trapped. Good defense on Tomahawk so far in this possession. Jersley, here's Maurer for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, ball is loose, and saved. Nice play by Anita Zert. And Claire Albert will control. Albert driving. Good defense by Fitzgerald. Finds Zert, who gets it in the corner to Long. Back up top, here's Anita Zert. Anita gives it up to Lydia. Lydia up top, one-on-one with Jersley, and we got a traveling violation, shuffling of the feet from Freya Alberg. Last time these two teams met, it was back in Tomahawk in a rout. It was a 77-46 win for Mosinee. Jersley up top, finds Maurer on the wing, back up top Jersley. Jersley thought about it, instead gets it back out to Shinuski. Shinuski drives, Shinuski cut off. Maurer on the wing. Maurer looks inside, back up top, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald makes a move. Floater by Fitzgerald, in and out, no good. Ball is loose. And last touched, I believe, by Fitzgerald. It will be Tomahawk basketball. Said these two teams met on all the way back on January 10th. That seems like a lifetime ago. It was a 77-46 Indian victory in Tomahawk. So for Mosinee, despite the fact they have 6 losses, that you look at it, they've all been to really good teams. I mean, the exception may have been Xavier. They don't have the greatest of records, taken away by Jersley. Jersley up the floor, gets the roll. Taylin Jersley took it away from Alberg, and she did the rest. This press has been on for Mosinee so far. Zert, and back up. Here is Long in the corner. And Lydia Zert, no good. Rebound taken by Jersley. Up ahead, nice pass, and Maurer was able to save it. And out of bounds, it was last touched by Fitzgerald. A bit of a sloppy start for both teams tonight. I was actually shocked Maurer was able to save that ball. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Surprised that play continued, but stays. It will be Tomahawk basketball regardless. Albert up the floor to Long. Long trap back up to Albert. Albert on top of the key. Treating closer to center court in the corner to Lydia. Lydia Zert looking inside. It's a back up top, Alberg. Albert throws it off the hands of Long. Long regathers. Long looking inside. Has no one there. Long pump fakes. Fires to Lydia Zert open on the wing. Pass inside, Alberg triple teamed. Alberg back out. Lydia Zert now back into Alberg. Alberg off the glass, can't get it to go. Gets her, almost had her own rebound, but is instead taken by Jerschley. Jerschley scored all points so far for Mosinee, and that continues as she's got 6 and a 6-2 Mosinee lead here in the first half. Albert double teamed back up top and finding Long. Long to Lydia Zert. Lydia into Anita. Anita back out. Here's a 3 by Long. No good. And rebound taken and taken down to the floor is Shinuski by Alberg. Mosinee on a small 6-0 run right now. It's 2-0. Lead did not last long for Tomahawk. Maurer up top to Shinuski on the wing. Gets it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald retreats back to the blue line. Shinuski pass inside. Fitzgerald off the glass and in. And the first basket by someone not named Taylon Jerschley, and it belongs to Britt Fitzgerald. And it is 8-2 Mosinee. Albert trapped by Fitzgerald. She's able to get around it. Pass to Long. Long inside. Alberg. Alberg lost the handle, and it's knocked away. We got a whistle, and gonna have a jump ball, and it will stay with Tomahawk.
In for Mosinee, number 10, Bridget
We'll have our first rounds of substitutions.
number 22, Peyton Jerschley.
As Peyton Jerschley, Bridget Fry, and Addie Heinrich now in. Pass into Alberg up top to Lydia Zert. Finds Albert. Albert back up top. Lydia Zert. Long had a look, didn't take it. In the corner to Anita Zert. Anita Zert retreats back to the top of the key, gets it to her sister Lydia. Long back, Lydia Zert. They've had some looks, haven't taken them. Anita in the corner. Slows down the pace. Again, one advantage of not having a shot clock. Here's Long for 3 and missed everything. And Heinrich controls for Mosinee. 8-2 Mosinee with 12.5 minutes left in the first half. Maurer in the corner to Heinrich. Jerschley gonna take a 3, no good. Trying to get her own rebound, she does. Foul that gets the roll, yes she does. A chance at 3 for Taylon Jerschley. And she already has 8 points, and the first trip to the line belongs to Taylon Jerschley. First free throw of the night is pure. And now that is 9 points for Taylon Jerschley and an 11-2 Mosinee early advantage. Long. Anita's Zert up to Alberg, gets it to Albert. And they advance past midcourt. Albert lost the handle, regathers. Long to Lydia. Lydia Zert inside to Alberg. Triple team, quadruple team almost. Alberg off the glass, got the roll. Freya Alberg, her second basket of the night. She is all 4 Tomahawk points. It's 11-4. And that stops an 11-0 Mosinee scoring run. In the corner is Peyton Jerschley, a floater. Can't get the roll, and rebound taken by Alberg. In the corner to Lydia Zert. Back up top. Anita, cross-court pass to Lydia, back up top. Here's Anita, long 2 is no good, and rebound taken by Heinrich. Heinrich up the floor, wide open is Maurer. Maurer, nice move, Euro step off the glass, can't get it to go. Out of bounds, last touch off the hands of Albert, and it will stay with Mosinee as we're gonna have another substitution. As Maurer is gonna come out and Abby Clues will come in for the first time. Jerschley on the baseline, inbound to Heinrich, back up top. Jerschley, pass intercepted, taken away. Here's Anita Zert. Anita Zert punched away by Jerschley. It will stay with Tomahawk. That's good defense on the transition from Peyton Jerschley. And originally they called Mosinee basketball. It will stay with Tomahawk. Bax Family Chiropractic in Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care no matter what your issue your body is battling with, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Bax Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Peyton Jersley up top has it knocked away by Albert. She's able to save it and keep it in bounds. Up top to Talon. In the corner, here's a three by Heinrich, no good. Rebound, though, taken by Fry. Pass up to Heinrich, gets the roll. Addie Heinrich. Addie Heinrich, her first basket of the night, 13-4, and Coach Long needs a break. We'll take a quick break and step aside. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And after the commercial break, 13-4, Mosinee to start things out. These two teams on a very different path right now. Again, Mosinee coming off at a good quality 75-36 win on the road at Northland Pines on Tuesday. Meanwhile, for Tomahawk, they're coming off a tough loss at home, a 65-21 thumping at the hands of Lakeland Union. That was also on Tuesday. So Mosinee on a 4-game win streak right now, trying to extend it to 5. Tomahawk trying to get back on track and get 2 games above 500. Again, with Mosinee, your chance at a conference championship is pretty much out the door due to the fact that you lost both games to Lakeland, but you want to try to finish the season as best as possible, especially with seeding coming out this weekend. A win tonight would really help at least improve your case at getting a higher seed. Up top, Anita Zert in the corner to Lydia. Lydia looking inside, back up top to Long. Zert wants it pass inside. Long pump fakes, now finds Lydia Zert open. And she didn't take the shot. I was kind of surprised. Long back up top. Anita Zert, she's going to fire 3 and can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Clues. Peyton Jersley controls and had it punched away. Fry regathers, finds an open Talon Jersley for 3. Can't get the roll. Out of bounds, last touched by Alberg. It'll stay with Mosinee.
In for Mosinee, number 1.
As Audrey Soybert will check in for Tomahawk. And Morgan Troy will check in for Mosinee for the first time. As Anita Zert will take a breather. Inbound from Henrik on the baseline, out to Peyton Jersley. Up top on the free throw line, trapped. Back up top to Henrik. Henrik makes a move. Henrik inside, floater, in and out. Rebound, though, taken by Clues, and she is fouled, and she will go to the line for 2.
Foul on Tomahawk, number 5, Freya Alberg, her first, team second.
As Freya Alberg committed that foul, the second team foul for Tomahawk. Clues' first free throw is short, no good.
In for Tomahawk, number 24, Lydia Zert.
As Lydia Zert will check in, Anita Zert will come out. Assistant coach Tim Albert for Tomahawk, and that is no good. So Clues goes 0 for 2 at the line. Mosinee now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Long up top finds Lydia Zert. Zert to Soybert, now just in. Cross-court pass from Long to Zert, and Tomahawk just not taking those threes. I don't know if they just aren't getting the looks they want. They're looking inside to Alberg. It's just not there. They are Mosinee's interior defense is taking any chance for Freya Alberg to make a basket off the glass, put up and in. Will they count the basket is the question. And the basket will not count. Foul occurred before the shot. Pound Alberg. Back up top to Lydia Zert. And Albert had it for a moment. Regathers after it was punched away by Peyton Jerschley. Long up top. Pass inside. Alberg. Double team. Back out to Soibert. Soibert up top. Lydia Zert looking. Here's Lizzie Long. Foot on the line. Back up top. Shot's just not there for Tomahawk. Here's Zert. Back up top, Soibert to Long. Long on the wing, looking inside. Back up top, Soibert into Alberg. Now Long's going to fire three. No good off the front rim. Rebound low, controlled by Zert. Pass inside to Long. It's knocked away by Jerschley. And controlled by Henrik. Henrik up the floor. Henrik back up top. Troy. Troy drives inside. Troy punched away, knocked away. Good defense by Alberg. And it's regathered by Long. Freya Alberg has been the one bright spot so far for Tomahawk. She has all 4 points for the Hatchets and made a nice defensive play to prevent Troy from driving inside on that possession. Zert looking inside. Zert. Soibert. Soibert had it knocked away. Ball is still loose and rolling. That is somehow able to stay in bounds, and now it will go out of bounds. And it was last touched by Troy. As Peyton Jerschley and Bridget Fry will come out, and Maurer and Fitzgerald will come back in. Albert will inbound on the baseline. Albert back out to Long up top. 7.5 minutes left here in this first half. 13-4 Mosinee. Soibert double team down low. Soibert is trapped. She tried to get that one in the corner to Zert, and it's controlled by Henrik. Nice pass from Troy, and the lay by Fitzgerald. It's now 4 points for Britt Fitzgerald, and it's 15-4. Albert, pass up to Zert. Zert to Soibert. Soibert. Here's Long. Long up top to Lydia Zert, right back. Long's going to fire three. No good. And rebound taken by Henrik. Fitzgerald was open. Now she'll fire three. And Rainbow is no good. Ball is loose on the ground and saved by Fitzgerald and controlled by Troy. Nice play by Britt Fitzgerald to follow up after that miss. In the corner to Maurer. Maurer driving on Albert, excuse me. Henrik inside, back up top. Fitzgerald pump fakes, now drives inside. Floater by Fitzgerald, no good. Gets her own rebound. Fitzgerald put back up, and the basket will not go down. As that foul will go on Albert, her first. Third team foul of the first half for Tomahawk. Fitzgerald's first free throw is good.
In for Mosinee, number 23, Taylor Jerschley. And in for Tomahawk, number 12, Anita Zert.
As Anita Zert back in. Meanwhile, Taylor Jerschley back in. And Coach Long will call another timeout. We'll step aside. 16-4, Mosinee on a good run right now. Back after this.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
(16-4) Mosinee on a good run, up by 12 with 6:03 left in the first half. From full bathrooms to kitchen remodels and new construction, Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath is your local builder specializing in the two most important rooms in your home. Start your path to a beautiful new bathroom or kitchen with Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath. Gerald made her first free throw, and she can't get the second one to go, and Alberg with the rebound. Mosinee 2 of 5 now from the line. And that is taken away. Intercepted by Jersley off the glass. She puts it in. Aylin Jersley has 11 points and a 14-point lead for Mosinee. Up the floor to Albert. Lost the handle for a moment in the corner. Lydia Zert was open and didn't take it. Here's Long. Now back to Lydia Zert. Top, Albert. Long, back up top to Lydia Zert. Yeah, and they're looking inside. There's just, Freya Alberg is just covered. And now that one's taken away. Fitzgerald up the floor. Fitzgerald off the glass, gets it to go. Britt Fitzgerald has got 7. And it's a 16-point lead. Again, when these two teams met on January 10th in Tomahawk, Mosinee held Tomahawk to 16 points in the first half. Tomahawk got a little bit more of a groove in the second half, scoring 30, but they were still well out of that game, and it's not a good start for Coach Long's team here tonight. Lydia Zert inside, high pass to Alberg. Alberg triple teamed. Alberg off the glass, can't get it to go. And rebound taken by Clues. Jersley down the floor. Fitzgerald underneath. She is fouled and counted and one. Britt Fitzgerald has got 9.
Foul on Tomahawk number 24, Lydia Zert, her first team sport.
As that foul is on Lydia Zert.
Number 25, Miranda Schnowski. Britt Fitzgerald at the line for 1.
Britt Fitzgerald. She is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. And now 2 of 3. And now 10 points for Britt Fitzgerald. 21 points between her and Taylin Jersley. Anita Zert up the floor to Alberg, off her hands, and smart move by Maurer to just let that one go out of bounds. Well, Miranda Shinuski now back in. And she'll take it up the floor. Out to hit 4 minutes left in this first half. Shinuski's going to take one right on, and the 3 is no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Lydia Zert. Oh, no. It was last touch by Clues. All right. I apologize. From this angle, it looked a lot like Zert touched it last, but Anita Zert will inbound it. See, that's why they have referees. That's why they don't that's why they don't let announcers decide who gets the ball, because most of the time I'm wrong. So here's Lydia Zert. And Long gets around Jersley. Nice move by Long inside. Back up top, Lydia Zert finds Long. Long to Albert, and it's knocked away out of bounds, and it was last touched by Fitzgerald. Very close to keeping that one from going out of bounds, but she got a foot down, prevented it. And for Mosinee, you look at their losses. They lost to St. Mary Catholic, who is always a good team. Xavier's always got a competitive team. Even if their record doesn't really show it, they've always got a good team over there in Appleton. They lost to Wittenberg, who is undefeated. I mean, what a program Wittenberg has had on both the boys and men's side this year, as we got a foul. Out of bounds, sorry. All right, I should just... Pass inside, Shinuski, nice pass, and the lay by Jenna Bartnick. Her first basket of the night. It's a 21-point lead for Mosinee. Here's Lydia Zert, pass into Alberg. Alberg, nice catch. Alberg off the glass. And Freya Alberg has got all 6 points. And that stops a 14-0 run. So really how it's gone is Mosinee went on, said Tomahawk scored first. Here's a 3 by Jerschley, and that is rainbowed in. Taylon Jerschley, 14 points. And a 22-point Mosinee lead. Anyway, so Tomahawk struck first, then Mosinee went on an 11-0 run. They scored again, then Mosinee went on a 14-0 run. Here's Albert for 3, no good, out of bounds, and will be
Tomahawk, number 12, Anita Zert, her second.
that foul's on Zert on a over the top, or over the back, whatever you want to call it. 2.5 minutes left, 28-6. Jerschley up the floor. Jerschley drives inside. Peyton Jerschley off the glass. Oh, that was pretty by Peyton Jerschley. Her first basket of the night. It's 30-6. Lydia back up top to Long. Long finds Lydia Zert. Here's Albert trapped, finds Lydia Zert back up top. Long was open. Pass a little wide. Lydia Zert up top. Zert finds Long. Long. Here's Lydia Zert. It's inside, and Anita Zert, and a traveling violation. Nothing is going right for the Hatchets. Peyton Jerschley, Taylon Jerschley again. Rainbows it in. 17 first half points for Taylon Jerschley and a 27-point lead. Alberg. Here's Albert, back up top to Long. Here's Lydia Zert looking inside. Zert pass inside. Alberg triple teamed. Alberg is fouled, and the basket. Said the basket wouldn't count anyway, but the foul is down on the floor.
Foul on Mosinee, number 25, Miranda Shinoski, her first, team second.
That was on Shinoski, her first. And now that pass is taken away. Here's Jerschley up the floor. Jerschley, 19 first half points. Lydia Zert. Pass inside. Albert knocked away. Zert regathers, finds it into Anita. Anita trying to get that one down low to Albert, out of bounds. And it will stay with Tomahawk with 49.3 seconds left in the first half. Up ahead, Alberg trying to save it. Alberg gets it up. Here's Albert for 3. In and out, no good. And rebound taken by Shinoski. Jerschley drives. Jerschley in the corner to Shinoski. Back up top to Peyton Jerschley. Cut off. Back to Taylon. Taylon looks. Finds an open Henrik. Henrik's going to fire a 3. Got it. Addie Henrik. And Mosinee starting to feel it from 3. 38-6. And out of bounds. Ooh, ouch. Oh, no. That's not good. We'll see if Long is all right. She and Anita Zert ran into each other. She was holding her head. Looks like she's okay. She just kind of got the wind knocked out of her. Into Alberg. Albert cross court. Back up top. Albert, long, awkward shot, and she puts it in. Not the prettiest of shots from Claire Albert, and that is the end of the first half. So a little bit of a bright side. The first basket not by Freya Alberg. After one, it's all Mosinee, 38-8. We'll be back with a scoring breakdown after these messages. Again, after one, it's Mosinee 38, Tomahawk 8.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with four-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
For more than 30 years, Seifert Electric has been providing electrical and thermal imaging for residential, commercial, and industrial customers. This family-owned and operated company knows the importance of communication between the electrician and their customers, with a focus towards efficient and quality service. From simple electrical needs, like light fixtures and circuit adjustments, to wiring new construction building sites, you can put your trust in Seifert Electric. Serving all of central and northern Wisconsin, look to Seifert Electric for all your electrical and thermal imaging needs.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Halftime here in Mosinee. All Indians in the first half, 38-8. Again, let's have a little scoring breakdown first for the Hatchets. Freya Alberg has 6 points and Claire Albert has 2. Then for Mosinee, that's really loud. Really, really loud. For Mosinee, 19 for Taylon Jersley, 10 for Britt Fitzgerald, I apologize. 5 for Addie Henrik, 2 for Jenna Bartnick, and 2 for Peyton Jersley. So 38-8, that's the scoring breakdown. It was even though it's been 38-8, and there's some scoring all around from a couple of different people, it's really been a 2-woman wrecking crew, and it's been Britt Fitzgerald and Taylon Jersley at the center of it. Mosinee was able to kind of catch fire from 3 at the end of the first half, as Jersley has hit 2, and Addie Henrik was able to add 1 towards the end of the half. And Coach Long's Hatchets, they've just kind of been hesitant to shoot the ball. They've been looking inside all night for Freya Alberg, who is by far their best player, the 5'11 junior, one of the tallest girls on the floor on both sides. She's the tallest girl on Tomahawk and would be the tallest girl on Mosinee. She is tied with Alexia Borisenko, who's also 5'11, and Bridget Fry. She's actually taller than Bridget Fry. It's not a great weather night. We hope safe travels for Tomahawk as they head back up north after this game, and it's not a short ride. So we wish them good travel. As a couple of games on tonight, as Pacelli was at Tri-County tonight, Fox Valley Lutheran was at WIAA. Right now Gilman is at Columbus Catholic in girls. Abbotsford is at Assumption. We obviously have our game. WIAA Fremont is at Amherst. Rib Lake is at Stratford. That's a good one, number 9 versus number 20. A good one going down in the southern part of our state, as Nicolay is on the road at Slinger. That's number 11 versus number 3. Spash is at Wisconsin Rapids tonight for girls. Merrill is at DC Everest for girls basketball. And finally, our final girls basketball action of the night, Greenwood is at Loyal. As I said, there were a couple of games that already have completed. As Pacelli defeated Tri-County 61-18. Not really a surprise there. As Fox Valley Lutheran was able to defeat WIAA, 47-44. Those are the finals that we have so far. A couple of other scores going on. Columbus Catholic and Gilman just went final, 43-32, the Dons over the Pirates. Boys basketball, Abbotsford and Assumption. (64-59), Assumption on top of Abbotsford. Sorry, 64-61. That one's still going on. That's a good finish going on there. Start of the second half in Amherst, 18-16. WIAA Fremont on top of Amherst. Stratford trails Rib Lake 34-31 as they just started the second half there, a couple minutes in. Slinger leads 44-41 over Nicolay. Wisconsin Rapids are at commercial break. DC Everest up big right now on Merrill, 25-9 in the closing minutes of the first half. And Greenwood leads Loyal 28-17. Again, all those games available on ZaleskiSports.com, or go to YouTube and find Zaleski Sports. Click the live tab. You can see all our games available, including this one. So after this one is over, if you want to catch a couple of other scores, games that have not gone final, check it out. But we've got another half of basketball to play here in Mosinee. 38-8, Mosinee on top, as ready to start the second 18 minutes. As Claire Albert will inbound it for Tomahawk and get it into Lydia Zert. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration system needs. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Merrigan into Albert. Albert retreats, pass inside Alberg. Nice catch. Alberg around two defenders, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Fitzgerald. Losing the handle for a moment, regathering though, is Bartnick. Back out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Shinuski on the wing. Shinuski, high pass, nice catch by Fitzgerald, and she is fouled by Alberg. Alberg did not like the call, it was close. That's her second. As Fitzgerald. First one is good. Fitzgerald now 3 of 4 from the line tonight, and make that 3 of 5. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Fitzgerald up the floor, Jersley off the glass and puts it in. .21 points for Jersley. Lydia Zert up top. Long retreats, driving on Fitzgerald, goes back, lost the handle for a moment, back up top to Merrigan. Lydia Zert, pass inside, high catch to Alberg. Alberg, floater, can't get it to go. Merrigan was in the vicinity, but Bartnick able to track it down. Here's Jersley to Shinuski in the corner, right back up top, Jersley. She's going to fire another 3, and buries it. 24 points for Taylon Jersley, her third 3-point hit of the night, and it's a 36-point lead. Albert. Pass to Merrigan in the corner to Lydia Zert, looking down low. Merrigan was down low, now she retreats into the corner. Back up top to Albert. Albert drives inside. Claire Albert a floater. And missed about everything. I don't know if that went off the front rim wrong or something, but either way, it'll be Mosinee basketball. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at Nicolay Bank. I just literally almost said Aaron. I don't know why. And today's game is brought to you by Lee's Piggly Wiggly and Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Thank you to these wonderful local Mosinee favorites for bringing us today's game. Peyton Jersley back up top to Taylon. Taylon drives inside. Wide open in the corner. Shinuski for 3. And can't get the roll, but Peyton Jersley with the rebound. Taylon Jersley back out. Open 3. Here's a 3. No good from Dylan Beck. Long. Trying to get to Alberg, and it's taken away. Jersley up the floor. Jersley with the lay. 26 points. Pass inside and off the glass and put up and in by Lizzie Long, her first basket of the night. And it's 46-10. Peyton Jersley looking inside, nice pass. Off the glass by Fry, awkward shot. But Peyton Jersley trying to save it, she cannot. A little bit of a laugh between her and Coach Howe on that play. Long inside, stops. Long back up top to Merrigan. Albert is fouled. Shot won't count even if it did go down. As Brooklyn Dillenbeck with the foul, Shinuski will check out, and we'll see Addie Henrik come back in. Inbound goes to Alberg. Nice catch. Alberg off the glass. Alberg is foul. Count it. And one. Freya Alberg having a good night despite the score. And the first trip to the line tonight for Tomahawk. And Alberg is no good. And rebound taken by Henrik. Henrik out to Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck moves. Dillenbeck all the way. Floater, no good. She may be taking an extra step. She might have gotten that one to go. Just a bit of an awkward release. Prevented that one from going down. Albert and has it punched away. And wide open down the floor. Peyton Jersley off the glass and in. 4 points for Peyton Jersley. Don't get much easier than that. Right place, right time for Peyton Jersley. 48-12. Lydia Zert. Back up top. Here's Alberg. Alberg makes a move, back out. Albert, and throws it away. Was trying to get that one to Long.
In for Mosinee, number 11, Alexia Borisenko.
As Alexia Borisenko in for the first time tonight. Peyton Jersley up top, wide open. Dillenbeck makes a move. Dillenbeck can't get it to go. Borisenko with the follow, no good, and Merrigan able to clean it up for Tomahawk. Long looking inside, shakes her head. Whatever angle she wanted, it wasn't there. Long cut off, trying to get that one to Zert, and it's taken away by Jersley. There's really just been no interior game for Tomahawk tonight. Peyton Jersley, Taylor Jersley in the corner. Here's a three, and in and out from Henrik. And Frey with the rebound, and controlled by Albert. Albert open. Lydia Zert's going to fire a three. That's short. The rebound taken by Taylor Jersley. Taylor up ahead. Peyton trying to save it, and she will. Not the prettiest of saves. Here's a three by Taylor Jersley. Buries it. 29 points for Taylor Jersley. And a 39-point lead for Mosinee. Albert inside. Alberg driving on Borisenko. She is fouled, and she will go to the line. Second trip to the line for Tomahawk. Alberg heads to the line, 0-1 from the charity stripe tonight. Alberg's first one is no good. As Abby Clues will check in for Peyton Jersley. As Aubrey Soibert will check in for Merrigan. Is Alberg, and she buries the second. 9 points for Freya Alberg. Taylon Jerschley drops it off to Dylan Beck. Henrik trapped, back out. Borisenko. Borisenko back out Henrik. Henrik back up top. Jerschley, she's going to fire another three. She's feeling it short and controlled by Long. Taylon Jerschley is human. Long pass to Soibert on the line. Soibert able to handle the low pass. Soibert back out. Lydia Zert. And she threw it away, trying to get it to Alberg. So for Tomahawk, after tonight, sorry, the system's being a little slow right now. They will head back home. They'll be back home next Tuesday against Northland Lutheran, and then on the road to finish out the season next Thursday at Medford, and then playoffs will begin. Where they will play or who they will play, we do not know. Not until this Sunday. Jerschley, the floater, is short, and rebound taken by Alberg. Here's Albert. Albert cut off, backs. And Albert is fouled. I believe that'll be on Jerschley.
Mosinee, number 23, Taylon Jerschley, her first team fourth. In for Tomahawk, number 15, Autumn Merrigan.
Autumn Merrigan back in. Lydia Zert will take a breather. Inbound to Alberg. Alberg driving. Alberg off the glass. Can't get it to go. And rebound taken by Borisenko. Here's Jerschley. Taylon Jerschley makes a move. Gets around one and has it knocked out of her hands and scooped up by Merrigan. Here's a three by Albert. No good. Rebound taken by Clues. For Mosinee, they're back home on Monday against Rice Lake. Then they'll be on the road at DC Everest. Shot no good, and we got a foul. First one by Henrik was no good. The rebound by Borisenko. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line. That'll be on Merrigan.
At the line for 2 shots,
Alexia Borisenko at the line for the first time, and then Mosinee will be back home next Friday, a week from now, against Rhinelander. First free throw is good from Borisenko. And Borisenko is 2 for 2, and the lead is 53-13. Lost tonight. Tomahawk will drop to 11-11. 4-7 in conference play. Taken away. Here's Jerschley up the floor. Lost the handle for a moment. Regathers. 31 points for Taylon Jerschley. Up top and knocked away. And now a late foul call. As that'll be on Jerschley, her second. 5th team foul of the second half. Again, where Mosinee will play, we don't know who they will play. Again, we don't know. But having a 5-game win streak going into that, again, they lost to Neelsville on the 25th of January. Then they won on the road at Medford, won it, and then have won their last, then won 2 at home against Wausau West and Anago, and then 1 at Northland Pines on Tuesday. Jerschley thought about it. Jerschley all the way, dump off inside, and Clues is fouled, and she'll go to the line. That's on Claire Albert, her second. No shots at the line, I apologize. Jerschley in to Borisenko, trying to get that one to Jerschley in the corner, out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Albert. It'll stay with Mosinee. We do have a running clock due to the 40-plus point differential. High inbound pass, and Merrigan tried to get it, and out of bounds, last touched by Troy. Albert driving, retreats. For backup Soibert on the wing. Long, looking inside, trying to get it to Albert, gets it to her in the corner. Albert's going to fire 3 off the, ooh, ouch. And there is an example of why refs are in such short supply. It's the fact that you're never safe no matter where you are. I don't think I have ever seen that before. That takes some mad skill right there. Went off the side of the hoop and hit the referee right in the head. He's all right. That's the most important thing. Never seen that before. Troy up top. Borisenko. Despite the score, I think everybody had a little bit of a chuckle around that one. Referee just kind of had a look like, I can't catch a break. One of those moments where you know it's just not your day. Jersley in the corner. Back up top. Here's the 3 by Borisenko. Can't get it to go, and taken by Soibert. And out of bounds, will stay with Tomahawk. Last touch by Jersley. With a win tonight, Mosinee will go to 15-6, 9-2 in conference play. Again, they will finish second most likely. And Tomahawk is just a runaway train, and the substitutions being made, and that will probably be the last we'll see of Talon Jersley. 31 points, a fantastic performance tonight. As it's Shinutsky, Fitzgerald, Maurer, Fry, and Bartnick. Up top, here's Alberg. Alberg, nice move, Alberg. She's had a good night. She has 11 of the 15 points for Tomahawk. Shinutsky pass inside, off the glass. Fitzgerald, she is fouled, and she will go to the line. Fitzgerald, 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Fitzgerald, her first, is good.
In for Tomahawk, number 10, Lizzie
Fitzgerald has 12 points tonight. Sorry, 10, well, 11 now. And it'll stay at 11. You had to say something, didn't you? You said she had 12 when she only had 10, and then she had 11. And now that's taken away. Here's Fitzgerald up the floor. Fitzgerald, how about give her 13 instead? Britt Fitzgerald, 58-15, as we're about to hit 5 minutes left in this game. Alberg looking. Alberg backing down. Alberg floater gets the roll. That's 13 points for Freya Alberg. And it's tough. You've had a good game where you've been able to execute with the opportunities you've had. Here's Fry inside. Awkward shot. Fry got her own rebound. Reverses and gets it to go. And the first basket of the night for Bridget Fry. Merrigan retreats. Take it up the floor. Albert pass inside. Alberg back out. Albert in the corner. Driving on Shinutsky. Albert, nice move. One hand shover, no good. Rebound taken. Pass down the floor. Here's Fitzgerald. And Fry lays it in. Another basket for Bridget Fry. Back-to-back possessions and scoring opportunities, and Bridget Fry has taken advantage of it. 62-17. Long into Alberg, back up top. Long going to try a 3 straight on. Can't get it to go. Tomahawk has not hit a 3 tonight. And now a timeout call by as we're going to get a substitution. We're going to see Lily Krieger come in. It's just a matter of who she's coming in for, and it looks like Coach Long is actually going to take a break. And We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Quick break on the timeout as I said, Lily Krieger has checked in for the first time for Tomahawk tonight. Meanwhile, Jenna Bartnick will inbound it. It's Bartnick, Shinuski, Dillenbeck, Borisenko, and I believe Maurer. Yes. Pass inside. Borisenko can't get it to go. Had a good look, just couldn't finish it. Said Mosinee will be back home on Monday. They're taking on Rice Lake. Shinuski up the floor. Bartnick inside. Borisenko has it knocked away by Long. Back home versus Rice Lake. Meanwhile, Tomahawk will head back home and also be in action on Monday as they will welcome the Wildcats of Northland Lutheran out of the CWC North. Bartnick up top. Bartnick drives, finds Shinuski. Shinuski drives, back out to Dillenbeck. Dillenbeck. Bartnick. Looked like it went off somebody's foot, but guess not. Bartnick pass inside. Shinuski down low. In the corner high pass out of the reach of Brooklyn Dillenbeck. And it will be Tomahawk basketball with 2.5 minutes left. Albert up. Merrigan in the corner to Lydia Zert. Krieger inside. Here's Long in the corner. Lydia Zert's going to fire a three and can't get it to go. The ball is tipped out to Dillenbeck. 2 minutes left. Dillenbeck in the corner. Here's Maurer. Maurer all the way. Maurer, nice pass. Borisenko off the glass and in. Alexia Borisenko. Albert, pass deflected and saved by Long. Ball is still loose on the ground, and we got a tie-up, jump ball, and it will go to Mosinee.
In for Tomahawk, number 41, Aubrey Seibert.
Seibert will check back in, and we will also see Elizabeth Arnott for the first time tonight. As this will most likely take us to the finish line. Shinuski, pass inside. Here's Borisenko. Lost the handle. Borisenko sticks with it. Still can't get it to go. Ball is still loose. And still on the ground. Arnott had it. Back out Bartnick, and she'll control. Bartnick cross court to Shinuski. She's going to fire a three. Short off the front rim. No good. Shinuski after it. Rips it right out of the arms of Long. And, Shinuski took a tumble there. Looks like she's all right. Just kind of took an awkward fall again. It's happened before. For a lot of people, it doesn't feel good getting the wind knocked out of you. As Troy will come in for her as we're going to hit what might be the final possession of the game. 64-17. As Krieger and a traveling violation, shuffling of the feet. And Bartnick will inbound it. Troy will take it up the floor. There's Maurer in the corner. Back out Troy. Up top, cross-court pass, and knocked away by Merrigan. And with running clock, that's going to take us to the finish line. Ball game. A dominating conference win. Mosinee gets their 9th conference win, 64-17, as a 5-game win streak for Coach Howe's Indians. And they are 15-6. An impressive win, 31 points from Talon Jerschley tonight, as Mosinee wins by a final margin of 47. Coming up after this, we're going to have our Merrill Steel postgame show with Coach Howe and our player of the game as Merrill Steele. You can consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteele.com today. Again, final score, Mosinee 64, Tomahawk 17. Be back after this with our post-game show.
Merrill Steele welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steele is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steele is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle.
All right, Merrill Steele postgame show. So first, Coach Howe, obviously a really good defensive effort from your team tonight. You guys have been able to win 5 in a row. Kind of just take me, what do you feel like you guys have done well throughout that win streak, and what do you feel like you guys have also improved upon throughout that?
I think our offense is coming into form a little bit. We've been scoring in the high 60s, and we had 86 the other night. So offense is starting to catch up to our defense. Our defense has been pretty solid all year. Little bit of a lull in the middle of the season, but 17 points, and that's not a bad team, and holding them to 17 points is really impressive. We've challenged them with a new defense. We've challenged them in practice to work a little bit harder on defense, and I think they've responded to that.
Obviously, playoff seeding's coming out this Sunday. You know, one of the things about playoffs is you never know who you're going to play, where you're going to play. Kind of what do you feel like just kind of the approach is just going into this next week, obviously trying to finish as strongly as possible?
Yeah, we have a decent amount of basketball before that. We got 3 games next week, and we have a really good Rice Lake team coming here on Monday. So we're not quite in playoff mode yet, but we're starting to play really good basketball. Like I said, offense is starting to catch up to our defense. We got 12 girls competing every day in practice. So we got to get 3 wins next week, and then we'll be ready to go for whatever the playoffs bring.
All right, appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. Our player of the game, Lisa Maurer. Obviously, the big thing tonight was using that full court press to kind of slow down that offense. Kind of just what do you feel like you guys have you guys been able to improve upon that throughout the season? Kind of just take me through what you guys have been working on in terms of that throughout the season.
For sure. We definitely just try to, like you said, slow down teams to make them think, and then we have such a good defense to pressure them, and then we can get out and run since we have such a fast team.
Obviously, a big night for Taylor, but you guys were able to really distribute the ball well. Ball movement was a big thing that really kept Tomahawk at bay. Kind of just what do you feel like you guys have been able to do on the offensive end these past couple of games to just kind of improve as a team, I guess?
Yeah, ball movement, we're very unselfish, and we have many players, not just Talon, and Talon is amazing, but we also have other players that complement her that bring us all together.
And then obviously, just one last thing. I know I asked Coach, but I'll ask you because you obviously get a different vantage point from a player. Just kind of going into this next week, what do you feel like you guys have to do, especially with a good Rice Lake team coming in on Monday?
I think that we just have to stay strong and keep going forward, and we just have to keep on working hard because it's a playoff push. This is the time of the season that everybody's waiting for. All
right, absolutely. So just need you to, I'll count you down real quick. Just say your name and I'm in the house. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Lisa Maurer, and I'm in the house.
Great game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Final score, Mosinee 64, Tomahawk 17 on behalf of Jack Weber and Joy Ramsey. Have a great night, everybody. Stay warm, stay safe, drive safely to all of our fans from Tomahawk, and have a great night.